Did you read this article this morning, Andrea? I did. An article about elephant moms going viral. Not actual elephants, but
of course not.
Mothers who nurture their kids so much they smother them. You know?
Do everything for them.
Yeah.
Basically the opposite of a tiger mom. But is it possible to be too nurturing? Are you hurting them in the process? So joining us this morning, psychiatrist Dr. Mike Yasinski, and always nice to have you on.
Yeah, great. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you.
So, I mean, being a parent is hard. It's the hardest job I've ever been given by far. But I don't know. Every day I wonder, am I doing it right? So is one of these better than the other?
I'll tell you the most common reason people come in, you can look back at their childhoods and identify parenting techniques that probably had something to do with why they might be struggling in life. So I think this is a crucial area. I love this topic. And this is kind of define elephant moms, like you just said. We kind of call that enabling sometimes. I feel the borderline problem there is, are you becoming an enabling parent or are you really being nurturing? And I think I read the article and I've talked a lot about this topic, and we sometimes equate nurturing to doing things for our child, and I don't think they're the same thing. And I think that's a kind of, we see doing as nurturing rather than loving, emotionally being there for our child, but we don't need to do everything for them. We can let them stumble on their own and let them figure things out on their own, and then be there to protect them and love them emotionally.
That's very interesting. Nurturing is not doing everything. Is it the first 5 years that's the crucial time?
You know, I think all the years. I think those are very crucial years, but so is, you know, years 5 through 10, you know, and beyond. So I think it's a societal thing, and that whole nurturing equating to doing is really an American topic.
Sometimes too, if you're a parent of younger kids, of course, you're in the very younger years, you are doing everything for them. And it's when is the right time to start backing off and letting them walk a little bit more on their own and things like that. It's hard to find that balance, you know. You don't know when to, I mean, a 4-year-old, what am I supposed to let him do on his own and let him figure out on his own, and what am I not?
I think the complicating factor is the brain development varies so much, so there's just no hard and set rule. Everyone's ability to make good decisions and have insight and figure things out and catch on to things varies so much that I think you have to regulate as a parent to just see how they're progressing, compare it to other children that are healthy, if you can learn to recognize that and then just adjust accordingly. I think these hard and fast rules really get us into trouble in society. What
do you think the downside is of an elephant mom as far as the child's development is concerned?
Well, let me just say, I think, again, we're a combination of tigers and elephants and all sorts of animals. So these theories work in elephants only rear and grow up with other elephants and live with other elephants, so that's fine. But you put someone that was raised with some enabling kind of elephant parenting into society where half of them are tigers, they get eaten alive, essentially. So I see these people be so traumatized by daily life because they learn to not handle any stress early on. They have a lot of problems. So that's often, honestly, when I see a lot of people. So it's an interesting topic, but it's important that people really do develop problems getting into society if they're overly protected.
If we want to get in touch, I know we're getting the big wrap. If we want to get in touch with you, or people want to know where you're located, how can we find you?
My website, yasinskipsychiatry.com, has all my information.
Okay.
See, when you start out as a parent, you start out with your first child and you're very protected.
Yes.
The second one, kind of moderate. The third one, you can play in the traffic, I don't care.
I know. You don't want to wear shoes.
By the time the third one comes around, you know.
It didn't kill the first, it's not going to kill the second or the third. Thank you,
Remember back when I was a kid, come home when the street lights go on.
Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb. All right.
All right. Thank you, Doctor. It's great seeing you. Merry Christmas to you, by the way.